Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Diamond. I am the Intuitive Witch, and today we're doing a pick a rose. I have the first rose. We have this red rose, dried out roses. This one is crumbling, so by the picture you'll be able to see a little tiny light pink. It's starting to crumble a little bit, and then we have a yellow rose. Go ahead and pick whatever rose is calling to you. Trust your gut, trust your intuition. If you're having trouble deciding, there'll be timestamps below. Sometimes numerology will help make those intuitive decisions. And you can pick by color, what frequency, vibration that these colors and roses are giving off for you. And go ahead, if you're still having troubles deciding, go ahead, close your eyes and take slow, deep breaths in and out, at least a couple. And when you open your eyes, which one is the first one that you're naturally drawn to? What is your aura drawn to? And I will see you guys in the reading below. Thank you so much for watching my videos, subscribing, and liking my videos. It really helps a lot on the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hi Pile 1, welcome to my channel. My name is Diamond. I am the Intuitive Witch. I will be giving you your reading today. What is going on, Pile 1? Collective, what tower moment is coming to you? What is going on? Let's figure this out. We're gonna start off with some oracle cards to try to see what's going on. Let's start out with Soul Journey. Have you been feeling a little stagnant lately, or in fear that things won't work out, or fear based on how the world is operating currently? Change. Embrace change. Don't be scared of change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Nothing can grow or nothing can happen without movement. Let's pull a Lumerian Oracle. Sometimes change, so in rebirth and resurrection and phoenix rising energy, all that to take place, something has to die. The cycle has to die in order for something else to come in and take its place. Sometimes we're not ready to give up those things, but it's in your highest good to go ahead and embrace a change at this time. Unique gifts. Some of you may have gifts such as art, singing, dancing, crafting. You need to embrace these things. If you've been ignoring these gifts, they will start to become heightened at this time. So we have root chakra, ground and center yourself. Some of y'all need to embrace these gifts. Also, meditation is important at this time. Going to sleep, listening to different frequencies. There's a lot of channels you can find on YouTube that just type in sleep music and a lot of things will start popping up. You can listen to all of the different chakra frequencies in order to heal, transition any type of energy, or to activate. So changing your frequency is important at this time. Maybe some activities you've been partaking in have been lowering your frequency and vibration. Sacral chakra, core of creation. Some of you guys need to stop overstimulating and overusing your reproductive organs at this time. in excess for the pleasure of the flesh and not for any expansion of the family or any growth in a relationship. Okay. Embrace. So your root and sacral either need to be healed or awakened at this time. Go outside, get grounded into nature, touch a tree, go on a walk. Let's see. Pile 1. What do we need to know for pile 1? What insights do we need to see for pile 1? Positive movement forward. So you can trust that this change and that this movement is in your best interest, collective. This sounds like a tower is not a negative energy. It's actually something that's, so they're going towards the sun in that image. So that's for healing and for guidance and for stability. Destiny. Okay. So if you are an artist of any type, you need to start nurturing those gifts and talents with that root chakra and sacral energy. Y'all need to start creating. So be a content creator, write music, write the melodies of a song, create any type of business that's going to be beneficial to the collective of this generation and the generation to come, instead of focusing on things that are destructive to the generations to come. Okay, let's see. Intuition, trust your intuition. Don't gaslight yourself. Triumphant success. So you will be successful in what you put your energy and your mind to. What your subconscious doesn't allow you to see all the time and may come in your dreams is memories of love and loved ones past. Fertility and your higher energy wants to co-create with you with this sacral chakra energy here. Sorry, I'm just being, I don't know why I'm making it harder on myself to put the cards back. Okay, and let's see what your ancestors have to say, collective, for pile 1. What is this tower energy? What guidance can you give them for this tower energy? Winter, take care of your needs. So this is a timeless reading, but currently we are leaving winter and entering the season of Ostara. So we're birthing anew. So a lot of us are going to be embracing that change, death to the old cycle, and then birthing a new version of yourself, and however that sees fit in your life, if this resonates. So at the bottom we have She-Wolf, Unleash. At the bottom we have She-Wolf, Unleash the Wild Within. So whatever needs to be taken care of at this time, take care of those needs. You know, if you want to be a singer or something, go to a karaoke bar and get on stage and go get lessons. If your body is physically hurting, go get massages. Go start taking care of yourself and what you eat. It's just like stuff like that. You need to start exchanging energy to create abundance. I don't know why I get Gemini energy off of that card. Okay, so again, if you're new to me, I don't read energies by genders. Anyone can be divine feminine and divine masculine, based on who they are and their soul's journey in this incarnation. And I don't necessarily care about saying astrology signs in these types of readings, just because then you're going to be like hyper focusing on, well, your placements, their placements. If this resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, check out some of my other readings or check out another rose. Oh wait, I just pulled that. Okay, let's see what the Moonology deck has to say. Luna. Where is this tower headed for collective? Pile number 1, the red rose. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. We are in the age of Aquarius currently. Aquarians hold the water. They're the water bearers. So they hold, and honestly, perfect duality of keeping emotions in check if they are in alignment with themselves. But some of y'all need to really nurture who you are. Nurture your soul. If something that you're consuming, whether it's a book, a movie, a show, people's presence, all that is real. Energy is real. Everything we do is an energy exchange. What you put yourself into, you will become, slowly but surely. Sometimes people become something more quickly because they have a natural gift or a talent or an understanding in there, and they have knowledge and soul knowledge on a past life. So you can't be judging yourself or comparing yourself to other people ever, because everyone's on their own path, their own journey. And that's not a selfish, narcissistic ego thing to say. It's literally like, what I'm here to experience is what I'm here to experience, as in like, not like a low vibrational example of this is of selfish, narcissistic shit would be, well, I'm here to experience a good time, so everything's gonna be excess luxury of the flesh pleasure. That's not what we're getting at. If you are here to experience good, and you didn't have much trauma in this lifetime, have gratitude and be a light for others and not be a beacon of darkness, because not everyone has that same experience, okay? And we're not saying if you're here suffering that you're here to learn suffering. We're all here to keep our emotions in balance and check and to upgrade ourselves. But what I'm saying is, if you are here to do a certain thing, it needs to be in balance of cosmic law and order, or your life will fall apart. Period. So if you are here to be a light worker or whatever, then you need to operate in a high vibration. You may notice if you start to have white lies or do small things that are still wrong within cosmic law, you'll get karma real quick. Let's continue, because I don't know if I explained that very well, but hopefully sometimes I have to remember everything that Spirit is telling me through this, because if I don't get it out fast enough, sometimes I'm like, oh, if I go on my own understanding on this, sometimes I'm just like, whoa, what are you trying to tell me? So I apologize about that. I also don't really see the point of editing videos, because I want y'all to get the raw, real deal. Like, this isn't really to be like, ooh, I'm aiming to get all these views. I'm just trying to get these messages out. Clarity. You're gonna see your situation clear for what it is, why a tower has had to happen, and ultimately it's because you're becoming closer in alignment with your life purpose in this lifetime. Lighten your load. Don't be so mean to yourself during changes and transitions because it's new. Don't be so mean or hard to yourself when you are going through these changes, because a lot of these changes could be exhausting to your physical body. That's why working out and staying in shape of whatever activity that means for you. And you're receiving downloads and upgrades, because it could be real exhausting and you'll need lots of water and lots of sleep, depending on what's going on and how your body handles it. Because everyone's different. At the end of the day, everyone's different. Okay, let me start. Are we done with Oracle? Okay, let me start going to Tarot now. Let's clarify what's causing this. Like, what exactly, so you can see signs, or what's going on with the tower, so we know that we're not caught off guard and just freaking out. The World, and Two of Wands. Six of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, okay, so I feel like this is a gift that's been given to you by the universe, and you have a decision. You can either trust in a higher power and co-create the life that you have always dreamed of, or you can stay in the same cycle and the same vibration and live with the what if I have regret mentality. I did not pull these oracle for the woodland trees. This is not that oracle. This is not what that's called. Anyways, but I just want to pull this too. I'm gonna pull some angels and some Reiki energy cards at the very end. Okay, so Rainbow Waterfall. We have miracles. Miracles is the world. Miracles, Two of Wands. So if you in this ancient oak spirit strength, I know exactly who I'm speaking to now. Okay, so if you are someone who, you may not have a bad job, you may not even have a bad experience at your job, you may not even be, the people I'm talking to may not even be experiencing that much trauma or drama, but, and if you are, I'm so sorry that you're experiencing that. You are not alone, and you deserve you deserve better treatment. You don't have to deal with people exerting excess control for no reason and all that type of stuff. And we'll get with you in a minute, because I can feel y'all speaking up. But for the first half of y'all in this power one, that's you're like, I don't have a bad life or a bad job or whatever, in this sense of that would make me to want to go somewhere else or to experience something else. I just think y'all are having, listen, your dreams are catching up with the vibration of your physical reality. And spirit is just here with the universe telling you, if you want it, you can do it and it's yours. But you gotta choose. every day that you want to do something, you got to actively remind yourself and choose. Your decisions matter because they collectively add up at the end of the week. What have you done for yourself or against yourself? And you have a choice to, like, again, pursue your passions, pursue your dreams. You don't necessarily have to quit your job like that. I'm just telling you, just, take care of yourself too. But I'm just saying, like, go after it is that you're called. If you've been urged to do something, this is spirit telling you, this confirmation to go ahead and do it or create the thing you need to create. And then the strength at the bottom is, if y'all don't have the willpower or y'all don't have the ego enough to go do it, or you think it's not accessible to you, it is, and you can. So just, you have the invitation to do it at this point, okay? If you've been putting it off thinking, oh, it's narcissistic of me to go do this. No, it's not. Go do it. Live your life, okay? Live your life. Don't, in the world of everyone talking about, if I literally, in the world of narcissism and shit, if I were to go out and be pissed off because someone did something messed up to me, people would just be like, that's either a Karen or a narcissist, without even understanding what happened to the individual half the time sometimes, and within context. So, a lot of people are being gaslit within that own community, because if you operate outside of collective consciousness, outside of any community, they gonna be like, and throw out any title of shame and blame. Like, if you're a Christian and you start doing other things, that it could be anything that you could do that outside of their principles, okay, and morals and code of conduct with their what's it called? Commandments. See, exactly. It's called you will do this. That's against your will. Anyways, that's what led me to get up out of that whole situation. Okay? Anyways, it's not about that. It's just examples of things. So, just go live your life. If you are someone who has gone through trauma and a lot of bad things, and you do have a shitty manager with a shitty job or whatever, and you're just like, man, I just wish I was doing this. Well, this is your, as well as your invitation to go ahead and make the decisions within that alignment. Don't destroy your life. That's not what I'm saying. Don't make abrupt decisions to where you can't pay your bills or be homeless or hungry. What I'm saying with this tower, because this tower isn't forced upon you, it's a decision. So, trust your instincts, trust your intuition, do what you need to do, contact your ancestors, your gods, goddesses, energies, spirits, whatever that energy is for you that you go channel, pray, whatever you need to do, just do it. But I wouldn't be talking to anyone outside of you and that source until you have created what you have created. Because let me tell you something, there's a lot of people that you think are here to help you, protect you, and love you, but there's a lot of people here that will talk you out of doing what you are here to do for your life purpose, and don't let that be you. So, with that being said, let's keep it pushing. Okay, pile one. Let's see what we gonna ask with this gilded tarot deck. Oh, okay. What's some of these outcomes for the first half of the collective in this reading that follow spirit advice and that stuff to properly take care of their life? Okay. High Priestess. High Priestess is a divine feminine energy that knows her surroundings, knows what she's here to do, and knows is very psychic, is very aware. You know people's intentions. You read energy very well. So I feel like those of you who gonna take this, you're gonna be upgraded to that status, and that might just help you navigate your life. As well as we have Queen of Swords. So those of you who are more, just not as, aggressive to get what you want. And that's not a bad thing. We're just keeping it real. I'm a Scorpio, so rip the band-aid off. Sorry. But like, if you someone who's more, humble and just more gentle in life and fickle, yeah, I said it. Queen of Swords, that energy, you gonna know what to say, you gonna know how to say, you gonna get what you want to happen and manifest in that air energy. And mental and communication, throat chakra. High Priestess is that third eye and crown. Okay, we have Queen of Wands. Okay, come through, Divine Feminine. You had more masculine energy at the bottom supporting you in this transition. So that's another sign. This tower is not negative. This tower is gentle, and I cannot make this up. I just cut the deck in half, and this is a tower. And let's go ahead, that's a tower, that's so funny. And let's go ahead and show you what card is underneath your rose for confirmation of this tower. Oh my God, Spirit come through. We have tower again. Okay. Yes. Okay, so let's put your rose there. Okay, so let's pull some, let's see what your guardian angel, archangel energy, whatever. Ooh. Let's see. For Gabriel, time for a celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Ooh. It's lighter energy. Coming in to, if you have been experiencing life, like negative trauma and just negativity and just hard ways of living, you gonna be surrounded by real ass people and they're gonna see you for who you are. Life's not gonna be as hard. You gonna come into yourself and start coming into, if you do the work, really change your life and change a way of living, change a way of being and thinking and doing. The Star, Archangel Jophael, a dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. I just said that. The Star is also Aquarian energy to me. It's making that wish upon a star and getting it, and not locking your emotions up, but keeping them in check enough to where you don't block yourself. 7 of Ariel, you have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So if you do the work, it will come to you and it will surprise you. I feel like y'all who don't believe in yourself, it's gonna surprise you because you're gonna be like, whoa. Okay, Page of Ariel, reliable, clever, educated, balanced. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. So you could be receiving financial aid, like I said, or a scholarship to go to college or whatever, or get a certificate in something. It could be someone also helping you, providing you with like knowledge of something. 10 of Raphael, love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. Some of y'all could be dealing with healing your relationships, but some of y'all could be picking and choosing who your family is, and it may not be blood family, or finding people that you can call family. Okay, so let's pull some energy cards, like chakra energy cards here. This is all good energy, pile one. So you don't have to be scared. Again, people hear tower, people hear certain keywords in like a tarot or like some type of thing like this in a reading, and then people are like, ooh, some people don't like tarot because they always like, it's always gonna say something bad. Well, it's not saying something bad, it's trying to keep, all this is you becoming aware of yourself. Spirituality is all just becoming aware of yourself. Don't let people trick you into falling so deep into an ego state that you think you are separated from the rest or above the rest, because we are all connected. I just want at least 3 cards to see where our energy is headed or where we need to focus. I'm just gonna finish out the, okay, thank you, Spirit. Essential oils: juniper, cedarwood, cardamom. Oh my god, girl. Vetiver and lemon. I don't know some of that. I don't know how to say some of this. But lemon is good for positivity and clearing out negativity. And like yellow, hello, laughter, ocean, growth, expansion. Solar plexus energy, 3rd chakra. We have sacral, 2nd chakra. I am perfect just the way I am. And yes, you are. Yes, you are. Don't let people try to tell you that you something that you're not. Now, you can always be more aware of what your triggers are and how you treat people and all that, and change that. But if you start changing, don't let people try to like gaslight you and be like, you saw this way, they projecting. I release doubt and worry and fear and replace it with unwavering faith. This is crown chakra. Those are some good mantras to be saying to yourself at this current time. So we have, you're coming into your energy. Those essential oils you can put in your bath, you can put in the diffuser, you can put on your skin with the carrying oil. And those are just some of the oils to like look out for to help with your vibration and shift and some of this stuff. You could also get like a lava rock Reiki bracelet or whatever and put some essential oils on it, and then it'd be on your skin too. I'm just the way I am, sacral chakra. So coming into creation, into this change, those who will embrace this change and embrace their gifts and embrace themselves will elevate. Spirit will not lead you astray. If you start to ignore spirit and start going off of outside source or your own understanding, you will lead yourself astray. I release doubt, worry, and fear and replace it with unwavering faith. Crown chakra, you are going to change yourself, dump out all that stuff, and start creating the life or the kingdom you want to live in. Yeah, that's what we have for pile 1. Okay, I want to thank you guys for sticking to this reading. If this resonates, go ahead, like this video, share it, and please, if you like the vibe, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, pile 1. Hey, pile 2. Welcome to my channel. My name's Diamond. I'm the Intuitive Witch. I'm honored to be giving you your reading. What is your tower? What tower is coming to you? What's going on in pile 2? Collective energy for pile 2, who picked this light, tiny pink rose that's kind of crumpling every time I move it or move the card. To me, that symbolizes that something that isn't inevitably gonna end, some like a whether it's a cycle or a situation with a location or a place or with a relationship. It's just all that like you're holding on to something and rather than letting it just go on its way. So let's go ahead and start out pile 2 for the Soul Journey Oracle card. See, and then all those little pieces just blew away. excess shell blew away, so it could just mean like shedding of the skin too. So we'll see what's going on. We're gonna start out with Oracle, like I told pile 1, and then we're gonna go in with some tarot, and at the end do some angel messages with some chakra energy type of messages as well. So first we have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Divine order, divine timing. Everything has a cycle and a reason, and a lot of times we want to hurry something up or slow something down. So having patience with something that's coming through at this time. Let's see, I'm gonna pull some Lumerian Oracle cards. What's going on with pile 2, the tower that's coming for pile 2? What's going on in pile 2's life collective? Beyond the mind. Free yourself from past life perceptions and mentalities. Lumen essence. Radical expansion. Some of y'all are going through some heart chakra restoration or activation at this time, and or going through some dealing with obstacles of the mind and illusions of the mind through air energy. So in something may be happening and causing you to overthink or stress out, and it's some resolution or something isn't happening soon. I'm just feeling this energy of like anxiousness or anxiety or panic coming from this pile. So that shaking and rattle energy. Also I feel like Kundalini energy could be starting to resonate with you at this time, getting into some type of yoga, some type of calming of the mind activities such as yoga, as well as having the patience for flexibility and endurance and stamina and strength and balance. I feel like that could resonate here for some of you guys. Let's go ahead and pull some of these cards. Psychic, Oracle. Give us some insights of what's going on in pile 2's life regarding a tower. So definitely this is probably a mental tower, maybe, most likely. So rejoice in celebration. Love begins. Sacrifice. And authority. Some of y'all are gonna have to sacrifice a way of thinking or sacrifice a way of being, in a sense. Some of y'all could be pushing people away from you or loved ones away from you because there's a lot of illusions of the mind, or I want to say you sacrifice love or partnerships or relationships because you want to have full authority and autonomy over your life and life choices. But it's causing you a lot of mental conflict at this time because you may be feeling alone or coming into cycles of realizing time is short, whether it's you planning on having children or marrying someone or getting if you thought you were going to have like an ideal house, like situation of marriage, having kids, get a house, blah, 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 blah. Some of y'all realizing that's off the cards for you at this time. Let's go ahead and pull Moon card. Luna, please give us some insights for pile 2, General Collective, who has chosen the smaller, daintier flower. I'm keeping pile 1's flower out because that energy has passed, so it's interesting. Pile 1 had also Aquarian energy, but at the bottom we have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. You could be hiding the real you behind a mask, like acting like a covert narcissist with that energy because you're not showing people the real you. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Full moon, this is full of energy, full of the cycle. It's not new moon, it's bursting full of energy before it dispels. So this tower is going to take away as long as you work in this energy and do some shadow work and really heal some of this inner mind conflict that you have. Some of y'all might be biting or snapping on people before there's even a thing to do or a reason to do it. Just type it. Some of y'all could be fear of trusting some people or something like that. Show the world the real you. It's time to connect to a more childlike innocence to help you do that. Stop thinking that people are going to be out to get you and start thinking of, I'm here to experience XYZ, and until there is a real evidence of a problem, live your life. Truth. Looking in that mirror and realizing the truth of yourself and what you're going through at this current time. Some of y'all have been portraying a false self for a very long time. Be yourself. Take a hard look in the mirror. Do some shadow work. I'm a Scorpio. We're ripping this band-aid off. And I work with Lilith, Kali, and Segment. We don't play over here. Do I have all the... ancestors. Let's see what your ancestors have to say of current situation regarding the Tower of the Mind. So pile number 1 was a physical tower of more of life purpose abilities, the action of doing, and pile 2 so far we're picking up heavy energy of Tower of Mind, mental. But I will take those cards for top and bottom. So Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Have some peace of mind. Summer, bask in joy and light. This is Ocean, Isis energy of abundance. And at the bottom, we have Sky Father, trust in the unknown. Odin, Zeus, Lucifer, ego ego energy, yeah, that too, but eagle energy. Yeah. But it's giving that Phoenix rising, it's giving Scorpio, it's giving a Libra, it's It's giving rebirth, reborn of your mind. Electricity, that energy stimulates all those chakras, but in this case, let it stimulate that third eye, your throat, and your crown. So higher chakra syndrome is pile number 2. Pile number 1 was the lower chakras. Pile number 2 is the higher chakra. Okay, do I have all the oracles I'm using so far before we get into tarot? Okay, let's get into tarot. What is going on, pile 2? What can we see in pile 2's honestly, I'm a little nosy to try to get what's a clear clarification of what's really going on with this. Tell me what these illusions of the mind are first. Tell me what the illusions of the mind are. Tell me what the illusions of the mind are. The moon, subconscious. We have, for it to make sense, okay, 2 of swords. Again with the moon, subconscious, trusting intuition. Then we have Ace of Wands. A new path, a new way, a new perspective. 2 of Wands. I view the 2 of Wands as an open fucking choice. And Temperance is balance, coming into full balance of the mind in this case. So the moon, you don't trust your intuition, and you blindly make decisions in this case with imagery. But 2 of Swords, you don't trust your intuition enough to make the correct decisions when it comes to the muddy waters of your mind. And by doing so, you penalize those around you. Because I feel like instead of making a decision on something, instead of following what your heart wants versus what your mind wants sometimes, you be just taking both them swords. You be taking both them swords here, and you just cut someone's head off. You don't care. What happened to you? Let's see. Reverse. 5 of Wands reverse, 9 of Pentacles reverse. Because of all the said mental illusions and the covert narcissism energy and stuff, it's causing you to sacrifice. With that sacrifice energy, create like community and a overall collective of your financial situation. Child, your higher self is trying to come through and help you, guide you up out of it with a breath of fresh air of thinking and doing in a situation. But your subconscious covert narcissist shadow side is running. Your shadow side is kind of getting a little too out of hand, and you're gonna have to like check on. Don't be disrespectful. Just acknowledge what's going on. Walk with it. Don't shame your shadow side, because they are a whole ass bitch. They are a whole ass being. You think you the only bitch up in you. Now there's 3 of you. Just like the Christians believe there's a trinity of the Abrahamic religions believe there's a trinity, okay, of God. And what makes you, there's a triple goddess energy. What makes you think that there's not a triple aspect of you? You have your soul, you have your unconscious, subconscious shadow side, and then you have your divine higher self. Your soul's in the physical body experiencing, and you have two esoteric duality, dual forms of you, of duality. And depending on who's your homegirl, some of y'all in this pile, your homegirl is your shadow side, your homeboy is your shadow side, and you're gonna have to start calling up the authorities of your higher self and start cleaning this the hell up. Okay, let's I'm actually gonna poof on this deck. Okay, so let's what else do I want to know for pile 2? Pile 2. How does this tower help you or guide you? What guidance can we give pile 2 with this actual tower of the mind? The tower. This is so funny. This is literally the freaking card underneath pile 1, but that's funny. We have 9 of Swords, and we have Page of Swords. Your shadow had this in reverse to block this energy, because it's not that your shadow is bad, it's not that your shadow is trying to destroy your life, it's the fact that it's unchecked energy, it's unbalanced. So you're gonna have to provide balance in your life somehow. Like I said, I feel like meditation, yoga, some type of hell, even martial arts, some type of thing to get you on something, go on walks, go swimming, listen to meditational music and stuff to help get this sorted out and to lighten some of this mental energy. And for some of y'all need to start looking up what a covert narcissist is and look in the mirror and get some awareness and start healing some of these things. Because just because you act narcissistic or whatever doesn't mean you are that. It just, we need to be aware of behaviors. And I am not licensed to say any diagnosis. And you can check my, in the description of everything down at the bottom of all this, I will have a disclosure that this is not advice for mental health, or I'm just trying to bring some awareness. Well, spirit is. I'm just the messenger. Is there anything else? Okay. I'm over here beating a dead horse. 8 of Pentacles. It's coming. It could be very much just, it could very much be a situation where if you think people are against you or out to get you or talking about you or whatever, trapped in the mind, it could be very much that you just have the courage in this night energy to mentally handle the situation and to express what you need to express. Learning how to communicate with people is also what I'm hearing heavy. because it could be affecting your job in the past, and it's going to be getting you in the right step of saving and securing instead of just up and allowing your shadow to take hold of you. Let's see. Do I want to pull? Nah, okay, I think I'm gonna start with the angel messages of, oh, hold up. I didn't even do the other thing. So, I need to figure out resolution. What's the outcome in the resolution for pile 2 general collective? Oh. Okay, thank you. We have the Star. We have Queen of Pentacles. And we have Justice. So Libra. I get Libra and Taurus energy off of this. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles, a heavy earth, security, abundance, like abundance. The Star is, I like to think of it as, you know, wish upon a star type of case, a Stargate portal opening, but this is like ultimate awareness of like your mind. So it's clarity, it's not psychic awareness, it's clarity. See, 5 of Wands, all this extra conflict or whatever for no reason in the past, you gotta let go of that. And 3 of Pentacles, a slow build. So if you've been set back due to your ego with financial issues, it's a slow build. It's a slow grind to get yourself back up there. But once you do, you'll be fine. Now, let's pull these angel cards. What messages do we need to know for pile 2 in the Angel Tarot? Pile 2, what do we need to know? So this is interesting. This card also came out for pile 1, 4 of Gabriel. Time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Do the shadow work and you will succeed in whatever you're trying to accomplish. Ace of Michael, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Like I said, that Knight of Swords energy is coming through at this time. This is your time to heal, forgive, allow, be receptive, express yourself respectfully, appropriately. Things come in divine timing. King of Michael, principled, rational, ambitious, respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. Yes, it does. 2 of Ariel. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. So, instead of going into your job or in your situation or your cycle and be all huffy puffy, it's legit, it's legit time to start changing the mindset and be like, I'm here to do this, to accomplish this goal, and that's it. Once I'm done, we're not gonna overthink, we're not gonna invest no more time. And I'm getting the heavy vibes of stop talking crap about people, stop gossiping. If people gossip, they gossip about you. All these people running around town talking about, I'm not a fake ass bitch. But if you talk about one person, you talk about multiple people, and you not fake, you authentic to not yourself. But how you authentic to yourself when you running around town wearing a fake ass mask, being a covert narcissist? Sis, how make that make sense? Or sir, make that make sense? Whatever. if you're being faced with a time to have a serious conversation with someone, be respectful, be in balance, make the right decision. Archangel Jophiel, release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. Detox of the mind. Seven of Raphael, time to make a decision, be clear on what you want and take action, a need for detoxification. Hello. All those pots or barrels with the baskets, whatever, with the colors, those are all your chakras, boo. You need to go see a Reiki person or calm down after this reading and literally just go and look up meditation, like Meditative Mind, I think is a good channel to go look at for meditation and stuff. Lotus something music, or there's also another one. Child, just look it up because you can listen to that while you at work if you can listen to music. Listen to that while you clean in the house. Listen to that while you sleep. Listen to that while you're doing like mindless tasks. Okay? Okay. Not while you're operating machinery or driving. Okay? Had to throw that disclaimer out. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the chakra energy, like this deck, just to see what's going on, what awareness we need to see, and yeah. Alrighty. What do we need to know for pile 2, general collective? Ooh. Heart chakra. I am open to forgiveness and compassion for myself and others. Yes, we are. Forgive yourself for your past mistakes. Forgive your shadow side. Allow your shadow to forgive you, bitch. Because you're still in the driver's seat. Essential oils. Damn. Sacral chakra, I forgot. Essential oils. Lang Lang, lemongrass, clove, clary, sage, orange, or nutmeg. Okay, personally, in this group needs to get some orange, because it stimulates creativity. It puts you in a good ass mood. Lemongrass clears negativity. Lemon in general clears negativity. I feel like, but that lemongrass will help ease the mind. It will help expand the mind. It will help bring in more of an abundant attitude. The sage will, any sage is going to clear out a room of good or bad energy. And but orange is something you could do. I liked when I used to put orange essential oils on me. I would put some, like how you do vapor rub on, like under your nose, so that way I'm breathing in some of that, and it really did wake me up and put me in a better mood than coffee ever did. So I need to get back to doing that. Thanks, Spirit, because shit, I'm over here getting advice in this reading too. Okay, so focus food, sacral chakra. We have pineapples. It says yellow apples. What? Lemons, bananas, yellow corn, yellow bell pepper. Okay. Turnips. I didn't think turnips was yellow. Oh well. Anywho, but those are just food to look after. I would definitely bananas, lemons, and pineapples. Oh my god, I love pineapple and I love bananas. But lemon, I like lemon, and when I go out and have like a drink, I'm not promoting drinking, But when I go out and have a drink at the club or whatever, I like when they give me a long island with the lemon, and I put the lemon in that bitch and it helps me not feel hungover. Surprisingly. Anyways, lemon in your water, I like it too. But let's go ahead and reveal at this time. Reveal what's under your flower. I'm gonna set your flower over here. And we have we have 6 of Pentacles. So with these scales, not in excess but in balance. Your once you do the work and clear your mind and all that stuff, balance of your finances are coming through. Okay. All right. Pile 2. If this resonated, please like this video, share it, subscribe, and thank you for all my subscribers. I really do appreciate you, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, thanks, Pile 2. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to my channel. My name's Diamond. I'm the Intuitive Witch, and I'm greatly honored to be reading for you guys. Those of you guys who chosen the yellow rose, we are going to get started with finding out what tower is coming to you and what's going on currently in your energy and life to regard a tower. So let's start out and pull a soul journey oracle card. What's going on for pile 3? Wait, did I say pile 2 or 3 earlier? Yeah, oh, sorry about that. Pile 3. Coming on. Okay. I'm feeling heavier energy off the bat. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. We are all on our own path in each lifetime. We are all here to learn and experience different things. We don't have to have judgment for others or heavy judgment on ourselves. So if that message resonates, that is something that you need to remember when you're about to pass judgment on people. Internal Explorer. Already I'm getting feelings of emotion. So pile 1 was a lot of action-based tower. Pile 2 was mental tower, and pile 3 I think is going to be more emotion of in your emotional body. Transformation and new blueprints. So new blueprints to me and transformation, you're going in within yourself, and when you do this, I feel like you've either started healing your shadow side or you just ended that journey and you are starting to explore and your higher being of your higher self. And that is also when you meet both parties that make up yourself, it's detrimental that you don't judge either energies, because those energies are making up your duality. So a lot of the shadow side is the masculine, and a lot of the higher energy is the feminine for creation and coexisting. But your shadow, the reason why I say that is because your shadow will not ask for permission to be in your life, or that's what fuels your ego 9 out of 10, and your higher self won't intrude, but your shadow will. So it's just kind of like how you want to view that. Let's see. What are we? Oh yeah. We're gonna pull some of the Psychic Tarot Oracle. What's going on? Further insights, psychic insights for pile 3. Those who have chosen the yellow rose. Too many. Okay, choose wisely. And pull the rest before I channel. Okay, we have victory and success, but we also have conflict and defeat. We have fertility, and we have intuition. With your intuition, you have access to portals at this time with your higher self. With the choose wisely, that energy of direction, you have the choice where you want to live, where you want to work, what you want to create, and what vibration and frequency in which you want to create that. Everything matters. Just as much as we came into this earth with the sun, moon, rising sign under astrology, when you create something, whether it's a living being or a work of art or a business, that entity, that art, whatever it is, will have a zodiac sign as well. So a lot of businesses that go bankrupt or get successful, it's literally all in the stars. So everything, and sometimes subconsciously people are doing things and not realizing it, but once you start becoming aware of stuff, that's when you can make better decisions, especially intuitive plus logical decisions based on what you believe in ultimately. Let's see. Why do we have conflict and defeat? Why do we have conflict and defeat? Maybe y'all were choosing wrong or choosing paths that didn't serve you, and that's why we see conflict and defeat. What are we birthing with this fertility? So that's what we're gonna figure out. So let me pull another oracle card real fast before I pull up. I'm just gonna pull an ancestor card after this, and then we can get into tarot. What's going on in pile 3 that's generating and causing... Okay, too many things going on. We're just gonna go with these cards. Okay, we do have fertility again. We do have happiness. And we do have willpower. So what willpower are you intending to create? So the fertility energy is high right now. If you're wanting to have a baby, you should have no problems having a baby at this time. If it's something you're wanting to create as a work of art or a business, you should have, your energy is going to be so ready for it that you're calling it in and like birthing it in. We're coming into spring. This is a timeless message, but this is like, if you want it, you're gonna get it type of thing. But you could have been going down the wrong path, or paths that were ultimately not leading you to where you could come into co-creation. Now, the ones who are meeting your higher self for the first time, or connecting or reconnecting with that energy, then you might feel like you're naturally getting high off of life. You don't need substances and stuff like that at this time. You'll be happy, your soul will be fulfilled. You'll feel like you have a purpose on this life. But again, creating that energy of creation, fertility is it's available and it's there. Let's see, Ancestor Oracle. What does the ancestors of pile 3 need to tell them at this time? Air Guardian, shift your perception. Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. You have a lot of protection, so you don't have to be scared of something coming into fruition. You don't have to be overly guarded, but your energy is protecting what you are intending to create. So whenever you tap into your intuition with choose wisely and intuition, you're taking yourself out of the conflict and defeat energy by choosing things that are going to align you with what you want to intend with your willpower, with your physical energy to create something. So just have a plan and keep focused on what it is that you're wanting. You need to make sure this is something that you really want to create before you create it. Make sure it's something you really want to experience before you experience it. Shift your perception. You could be on the right path on something, but because you were not looking in a higher perspective, then you were missing it. And so by shifting your perception, it could be something small that could get you highly successful in an industry or with something that you're creating at this time. Let's see. Are we done with Oracle? Are we good? Okay. Before I go into tarot, is there anything that I need to start dipping into channeling wise? Any messages, Spirit, that group 3 needs to know before we get into to tarot? Some of y'all just need to go get a checkup for your overall health regarding your body and your reproductive organs system. Okay, cards are coming out. Queen of Wands. Strength. Your willpower is being tested. You have the strength to accomplish this. You are at a point where you know what you want and it's gonna happen. You're gonna manifest it. You are going to create it. It's a difference between wanting something and you already having the tools to achieve that. You just gotta be strong. Seven of Cups. Multiple avenues, iffy, fickle energy in a way sometimes. Really, we're letting that go. Some of y'all could, and this is for a very few of y'all, but some of y'all who have made bad decisions in the past regarding children or miscarriage or an abortion, you're getting the strength of moving past that and healing that situation and coming to terms with that. And Queen of Wands energy is giving you that fire again. Okay, you have the internal strength to get past some of that hard energy. Queen of Cups coming into balance. So you have either reflected and you're coming into a more balanced energy, a more fertile Queen of Cups is someone who's nurturing. Six of Cups, that's like ultimate joy, happiness within a family, or like an emotional sense of returning back to innocence and connecting to a childlike energy. So again, it could be that energy is being affecting that past, could be affecting your present or your future, if that resonates for some of you. King of Cups, your masculine shadow side can be healed as well. I'm seeing Three of Cups coming into harmony with others, that a small circle that you can trust, in a union of like a sisterhood or brotherhood. And Ace of Pentacles. Spirit is giving me the messages. If you have been in a situation in the past where you were battered and bruised in a relationship or as a child, Spirit is telling you you are going to have ultimate healing here in this aspect of your emotional body. Okay, you're going to have ultimately have healing here. I know this kind of got bipolar a little bit, of one message and now we're going in this avenue. So again, pile one had like two different vibes in one group, and pile three is going to end in two different vibes in one group as well, with that duality of immortality energy in this overall message. It's interesting. You don't need to have judgment on the situation anymore. You don't need to have judgment towards yourself anymore. Let your higher self guide you out. Okay? And again, that is only for people who resonate with having done work or have been completed in some of the heavy shadow energy. Let's see, what else? Let me pull from the Egyptian Tarot deck, because those of you who picked Yellow Flower, I'm reading Isis, I'm reading Bastet, Sekhmet, it's giving Oshun. So we're just gonna pull from this deck before I start going. What do I want to ask spirits? What do we want to ask spirits? Oh, resolutions. Resolutions. Those of you who do the work, what is outcome energy? Queen of Swords. You are someone who's mentally keen, you know what you want, you're gonna intend and cut through the matrix to get what you want, child, in a positive way. You're no longer going to be using your sword energy for manipulation. You are using this Queen of Swords energy to co-create with spirit in a sense of creating. So what your words, what you say, either brings death or life. And in the past, you know that those words affected you, or have other words from other people have affected you, but now you're upgrading. This is not a battle of the flesh, but you don't have to fight people. You can talk it out and get your point across anywhere. Low vibration resorts into physical conflict. High vibration resorts into mental and logical conflicts that meet resolutions in that same sense, not physically. What else in regarding this tower with judgment can we know of pile 3 situation? Spirit, please. Pile 3, General Collective. You have chosen a yellow rose. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go with these cards in. We have 9 of Swords. and Knight of Wands. We have Ace of Cups and Knight of Swords. The Chariot. So Chariot is fast moving energy. It's a deliverance of a message, deliverance of knowledge, deliverance of a cycle, of a situation, and ushering that energy through of both energies of your duality. And we're all here to experience both things. It's not like one or the other is great or bad or whatever. So I think honestly, stop demonizing some things, especially when you are creating things and it's not a human being. You do not want to demonize stuff. You want to have a clear scope of what you really want, what you really want to manifest, and what you really want to create. Because once that ball is starting to roll, and once you put that momentum and energy out there, that's what's out there. Y'all have the ideas and the logic or the mindset behind some of this, and it's upgrading. So a queen has her generals here going to war in the matrix for creation. You have a strategy and a plan, and it's going to pay off. It's coming quick. What's the overall final resolution outcome for pile 3? Seven of Wands and Nine of Pentacles. Again, at the bottom, we still have the Chariot at the bottom, ushering this energy of Seven of Wands and Nine of Pentacles. So having some of this energy be replaced out or replenished is going to help you, because it's a build up into the King of Pentacles. So you are the Queen of Swords in this aspect of this energy, and the King of Pentacles, wait, no, not Pentacles, sorry, that's Cups. So the King of Cups, my bad, the King of Cups is coming into, so your divine feminine is in this swords energy currently, and your divine masculine energy is in the King of Cups, which means you ultimately aren't going to have to worry about a shadow energy taking over in you're not going to worry about the second guessing. You're not going to worry about your emotional body or emotional thoughts to come in and mess up. In creation, you need to have everything together in order to grow an idea or a human being. So yeah, let's see. I did not, okay, I need to pull the angel cards, get some angel messages for group 3, pile 3. What do we need to know for pile 3? What messages do we need to know for the general collective for pile 3? Who's chosen the yellow rose? And when you are doing new things and creating and having new thought patterns and everything for a new you to create a business or to create a work of art, don't be so mean or hard or judgmental onto yourself. Leap of faith. Archangel Metatron. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. Leap of faith. Take the leap of faith. Metatron is about cosmic order and truth, so that's good energy. King of Gabriel. This is Wands creation energy. Generous, inspirational, dramatic, driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. Okay, keep your eyes on the prize. Leaving the details to others, which means if you have a successful business, you might be having people that you can trust that are your employees or assistants in a way to where you can run and focus on other aspects of your life or business and not everything if it gets to that point. 7 of Ariel. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So everything's leading up to stepping stones. So when you are building a business or building a social media page or channel or anything, Etsy, anything, YouTube, TikTok, anything, everything's a stepping stone and everything's a learning experience for you to get better at said thing. So just take it each small thing at a time that's successful, acknowledge it, celebrate it, and keep going forward to your overall goal. Ace of Ariel. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or a promotion. So people may be coming to help you. New beginnings. Archangel Jeremiel. Starting a new life. Finding your purpose. Forgiving, compassionate review of the past. So like I said, that past is going to be of conflict and defeat is over. You no longer have to carry that. Judgment is here, but not to destroy you, but to help elevate you and to keep your life going forward. We have Change Your Life, Archangel Chamuel. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. So, especially when you're leaping out and becoming an entrepreneur, if that's what you're being called to do, you definitely don't want to procrastinate. That is going to kill your business. It's going to kill your dreams. It's going to kill your creation. It's going to kill your momentum. It's going to kill everything. It's also procrastination. Also, you're telling the universe that you don't really want what you want. You don't really want to experience what you want to experience. You don't want to create what you want to create. So keep that in mind. We are going to pull some Reiki. I say Reiki, but it's really just chakra, oracle cards, just so we can see overall where your energy is or where we need to focus it. And trust your intuition on something. Trust your intuition, trust your gut instinct. Don't wait a million times over for people to really show you who they are. Once they show you, just forgive and keep it pushing. All this extra emotional damage you do to yourself is unnecessary. Thank you. We have third eye energy. When you are in alignment with your third eye, you have better intuition, vision, clarity of a situation. You can trust your inner wisdom. You have more focused and your imagination is alive. When you are in your shadow, which I feel like maybe in the past the shadow was that conflict and defeat, you're restless, indecisive. You have depression, anxiety issues, confusion, fear of truth, isolation, and lack of concentration. So just awareness of these things can really help you. We have heart chakra. I'm open to forgiveness and compassion for myself and others. This was in pile 2 as well. And crown chakra, I am filled with the love, light, truth, will, and wisdom of the divine. You are, because you have the ability to create. I am filled with the love, light, truth, will, and wisdom of the divine. I am open to forgiveness and compassion for myself and others. Heart chakra. I nurture my inner child. That's exactly what the Six of Cups is inviting you to do. So, and top of the deck, third eye. I listen to my deepest wisdom. That's exactly the same with this intuition, wisdom. Don't gaslight yourself. Once you know what you know, as long as you're open to critiques and stuff and not being just locked into stubbornness, no one really can gaslight you, okay? And take advantage of you in that sense. I'm going, at this time, pile 3, I'm going to go ahead and reveal the card that was underneath your flower. I'm going to put your flower over here with the rest of them. Okay, the Hermit. If you've been closed off and hiding in a shell in life or with yourself, it is time for you to intend and create the life you want, or the persona that you want, or whatever you want to create. It's time. Those of you who feel like you need to go into a more of a reclusive hermit energy in order to create this and to keep it silent from others so that you can create this, highly encouraged. And it's also trusting your intuition for whichever decision you need to make with this hermit, whether it's coming out or going into this energy. You can trust your intuition of what you need in this moment in your life, okay? Are there any other messages for pile 3, channel messages from Spirit before we end this reading? Don't let other people alter or destroy what you want to create or your dreams, okay? You have the power to create the life that you want. And as long as you're focused and keep your eyes focused on the overall goal, you will achieve this. Believe in yourself. This is magician energy to create, wield and create. So I look forward to everyone's comments in the comment section of what they want to create. And if this resonated, go ahead and like this video, share this video. Please subscribe if you like this overall vibe. And I will be looking for everyone in the next reading. Thank you so much. Pile 3. Namaste.